maybe, then grillhuhn, I don't know how to spell that in English.
Grilled chicken.
Grilled chicken, yeah, thank you. And then the cake, right? So talking always with the customer is also not the best idea. So how do we figure out which are the good products? How do we figure out which products we need to improve? So the customers themselves do not really know what they want at any time, right? And then we bring products out. Customers are using it differently, right? As we have intended. Who knows this, right? Getting a wet cat or a wet pad dry in the microwave, not a very good idea, right? Or using the iPad because it helps you while cooking. Maybe also not intended by the people who developed or manufactured the product, right? So users adapt the product also to their specific needs. What about developing products that inspire? Also good. We're now at the beginning when we think, there might be a good product, we will develop that. At the beginning we have lots of hypotheses, lots of assumptions because we do not really know if the customer really likes it, right? And then comes Lean Startup, also perfect to my family's name, Lean, right? We have an idea, we build something, we bring it out with an MVP, so just a small portion, not the whole product developed. We bring it out to the market, we measure how the market reacts on the product. Is the sales good? We get data back from the market, right? We learn from that data, and then we improve the product as it is out there, or we have another idea where we test something else, right? So we can do that with an hypothesis matrix, right? At the beginning, everything is uncertain. So lots of theories there, lots of hypotheses there, everything uncertain. Some of these might be a showstopper for the whole product because we cannot develop, it's not feasible, it's not affordable, whatever. And some of them don't matter. So the target is to bring it to the right side because we want to get certainty, we want to know what the customer really needs, we want to know which product do we have to bring into the market. And then we do have a problem. Only 5% of those products are really successful in the market. So 95% are gone within the first year. Further 90% are gone within the next 5 years, right? So 99% of the products which came to the market are not there for a very long time. And there is a different approach. When we start here with ideas first, so we do a lot of things, we're sitting together, very intelligent people sitting together like we here today and discussing about what will be the perfect product. We have not so many ideas and we test them with Lean Startup, we are very quick, but still we are failing all the time, right? And there is another thing, we think about problems first. Let's find out what the customers really need, what the customers really want, what's their intention to use a product, and maybe then think about what kind of products we can develop. And how do we do that? So one tool, very important tool from my perspective, my personal point of view, Jobs to be Done, pretty powerful tool for product management, development, and also innovation, of course. So with Jobs to be Done, you can identify real customer needs. And you can find out which jobs will be fulfilled and which tasks will be added to this job, right? So very famous claim from Theodore Levitt. You may have heard that already. The customer does not want to get a 4-inch drill. He wants to get a 4-inch hole, right? We're not thinking about the driller. We're thinking about a hole. So the customer is no customer out there, maybe some, because there is a diamond driller out there, might be the case, but most of them, they are going to look for a hole. But why are they going to drill a hole? Why do you need a hole? Nobody asks that, because we try to get it longer, harder, softer maybe, because based on the material we need a different kind of driller. So we are focusing on that only, right? And we have to change perspective now, because when we change perspective, we might find out it's a similar truth, but we never find out that the customer might need products for this, yeah? As we think back, the iPad for cutting carrots or something was not the intention of the user. Different perspective on the same problem, on the same issue, right? So change perspective is very important. First, we have to define jobs to be done, right? Not jobs to be done, we have to define one single job. It's just one job, right? We're focusing on one particular job. In this case, it's drilling a hole. And we have to identify the job executor. So, because not all of the time the purchaser of the product is using the product. And the question is, which kind of needs do we then fulfill? Do we want to fulfill the needs of the purchaser? It has to be the cheapest one, or of the team leader, or of the user who is using the product. In this case, we focus only on the guy who is, or woman of course, who is drilling a hole, right? So defining the job to be done. Second, we define different job steps because there are other things coming into the job as well. So when we're drilling a hole, we have to do some tasks before that, and we have to do some tasks after that, drilling, right? We call that job map. Different steps, right? Identifying which kind of wall, which kind of material am I going to drill, right? And defining where to take the hole, then putting the driller in. Maybe the wall is not that thick, we don't want to hurt the neighbor or something, then we are going to, we're going to drill. Then we have to clean up, of course, and then we can use the, whatever that called is in English. So, third step is, so very important, all the job steps are defined within the job map. Next step is we're going out into the market and ask 15 to 20 experts, job executives, people who really are drilling. And we ask them, what are your problems? What are your needs? When you identify the material. So all the job steps, we ask them, what are your specific problems in this specific job need, step? Not only in the drilling, because we don't want only to improve the drilling itself. No, we want to improve maybe all of that steps. And the more we can improve with one product, the better it is for the market, right? Because we are fulfilling a big chain of the tasks. Right, then we ask 15 to 20 people, and we will get about, let's say, 150, 200 needs. And we define them as need statements, certain way of how to define the sentence, right? Next step is, we take these ones, when we've taken from the 15 experts, and go out to the market, do a big quantitative market research, and ask people how satisfied and how important are these problems, what we have asked before, for you. Do you have any problems in identifying which kind of material you will have to drill, what kind of material the wall is? Is that important for you, and how satisfied are you with the current solutions? How is it for you? And we ask them all the 200 things, right, and get answers from them. How important, how satisfied are you? Next step is we get this kind of opportunity landscape, right? Looks pretty beautiful. We have here underserved needs. So people have things which are very important to them, but they are not satisfied at all. Room for improvement, I would suggest. Right? Then we have things which are overachieved, which means people don't care about that really, unimportant, but they are too satisfied. Means also opportunity for room for improvement. When you have some products there, you might get rid of some features. And I'm very thankful for your ruler. We have how's that? No, it's a pen, right? Yeah. It's a ruler inside. Yeah. And what else? What's that? How's that called? The water?
Yeah.
I don't know what it's called.
Wasserwaage?
Yeah.
What is it?
Spindle.
Where the construction guy? Where the construction guys?
How many of these features am I going to purchase, and how much does that cost to me? Because I only want to sign a contract, right?
Yeah.
I don't need all the things. And there you can improve the product because you are overachieved. Right? Costs a lot in the production and all that stuff. Customer don't really care, but he has to pay for that. So you can make a cheaper product without these features. Okay, so we get all these needs basically defined by the customer, and now we know exactly where the big portion of the consumers, because we were asking about 1,000 people, right? How many of them, like let's say 80% of them said we are very, it's very important for us, we are very unsatisfied with the solution. So make a solution there. Now you know the problem. Now you have identified the problem in all the different job steps. You know the most important one, and now you go dig in and look at this specific need. What was the customer talking about? Maybe they don't need a hole because there is some sticky thing where you can put paintings on the wall, because they don't weigh like 20 kilograms, they weigh only 1-2 kilograms, and you can put it with these sticky things to the wall, right? So no driller needed. And you would never find out that they don't need a driller because you're looking only on the driller at the beginning. So open space for improvement, development, innovation. Right? Could be also the case that they do not want to clean up. So having a vacuum cleaner connected to the drilling machine, because I have a new flat, I have a new kitchen, and I don't want to drill there because then I have to clean and maybe scratch the surface and all that stuff. I'm not really interested in that. So maybe and could be a point here, right? I don't want to clean up. How do you make the driller harder when they don't want to clean up, right? Or something else, yeah, improved products. There are already existing products. You can also identify, okay, how can we extend our existing products? Maybe they're working a lot in dark or have a bad side or something, so they need some LED, some light. Or they just want to have some kind of picture similar thing on the wall, right? So key takeaway number 5, quickly understand the true customer needs, the real customer needs with lean startup and jobs to be done. Right, so that was it basically from my side. It just will sum up all my takeaways that you can have it on a short sentence. So first of all, not everyone is happy about better products. What a good product is defines the criteria. Customers themselves do not know what they want. Customers adapt their product to their requirement or need and quickly understand true customer needs with lean startup and jobs to be done. So, if there are any questions, first of all, thank you very much for your attention. We can connect on LinkedIn if you're interested in, and otherwise I will be happy to answer some questions if you are. Thank you very much for your time.
So also for you, present also a lot of feature. No, it enables. It's a feature enabler because it's power inside energy and it helps to load your mobile cell phone. Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah. Questions? Do you have any questions to Wolfgang? Product management. No.
Everything's clear.
Is there any way you cut a product if it still makes profit?
Sorry, once again.
Is there any way you cut